Yeah, Joe Toy Review, where this week we'll be looking at Skywarp. And, or at least in the cartoon, this was Skywarp. And Thundercracker was right after that. But in the package, this was known as Thundercracker. But I'm going to go with Skywarp. But, this is him in jet mode as a F-19 fighter, just like Thundercracker and Starscream. One of the original first three Seekers in the Transformers toy line in the animated series. And as you can see, he's got his no rays right there on each side, on the other side of the wings. Undercarriage. Looks pretty sweet. There's the top part. I like the light blue look, but he's still not as iconic looking as Starscream. But before we continue looking at him in robot mode, let's do our shout-outs of the week. Starting with Back to the Media at 48 South Loudon Street on the Walking Mall with their little bigger location, where they specialize in video games and going back all the way back to the Atari, all the way up to the current systems. So go ahead and check them out. They also have comics and records and CDs and movies and whatnot. Pretty cool store. And then when you go to 115 South Loudon Street, just about a block away, you can hit Time Traveler Toys and Collectibles, which is ironically where I picked this 2-pack up with Skywarp and Thundercracker in it. But I also picked up Grapple that I just recently got, and quite a few other, most of my Transformers I got from there. So go ahead and check them out. But like I said, this is Skywarp. And then after you leave Time Traveler Toys and Collectibles, you can go to 80 Weens Lane and go to 4-Color Fantasies for all your comic book needs. And go ahead and check them out. And go ahead and see them and visit them. You get Marvel, DC, IDW, and so on and so forth. Then after you leave there, you can, if you need any form of counseling, whether it be marital, premarital, just your average around run-of-the-mill, up and down the street, work sucks, life sucks, everything, people suck, and everything else sucks kind of counseling, you can go see Robert C. Brown at Healing Grace Counseling Services at 133 West Pascagoula Street, Suite number 10. So go ahead and check him out if you need a good counseling session. He's a good listener and good guy, gives good sound advice, so go ahead and check him out. So let's go ahead and see what Thundercracker here, or Skywarp here, looks like in robot mode. And here's all Skywarpy, looking all Skywarpy in robot mode. I like the color scheme on robot mode as well. He's a very great looking figure. But like I said, still not as iconic as Starscream. But, it still works for what it is. It's the same mold, so, really, and let's go ahead and look at the articulation. And, his no rays can move, but really it's always cool to have him move with the arm. And then he's got that arm that could go all the way up. He does bend at the elbow. He's got a great head movement on the ball joint. So you get the whole wiggly waggly at all 360 rotation, move around. His leg can move forward about so far. You lift up the crotch cover and move it up higher. It does have, go back not too far, he does have a knee joint. He does have toe and heel articulation, but that's mainly due to, could have it due to transformation, and whatnot. Still a good looking movement. That's pretty much an articulation. Skywarp, he does also have thigh rotation, and his legs can split. But this is Skywarp, or what I would like to know is Skywarp. That's what I'm going to call him, is Skywarp. And very good looking figure, if I say so myself. Um, he was known as one, like he could teleport, like in flight, and just from one point to another, which we've seen in the More Than Meets the Eye miniseries. This is a great looking figure, great concept, great dude. Um, I would highly suggest you pick him up if you can find him, but you can find him great on the aftermarket, like eBay and whatnot, or any wholesale Toy Race dealers. So go ahead and check him out, and go ahead and purchase him and Thundercracker. But of course you got to have Starscream because you got to have a leader for the Seekers. I have counting Starscream, which I just recently got. I've got a total of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Seekers in my collection. This is like the 7th one I reviewed. Starscream will be next, but that will be in the month of April because March will be Women's Month. And I've got 4 Autobots, female Autobots scheduled, and 4 G.I. Joe female, or 5 G.I. Joe and Cobra females to review for March, which is Women's History Month. So I'll be honoring all females in the month of March. So feel free and please check that out. Check out G.I. Joe this month as I'm doing Black History Month. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I should have just finished Heavy Duty, at the time of this posted. So I hope everybody enjoyed it. I hope y'all enjoyed the Transformers review for the month. I would rank this figure as a top tier figure. It is a must-have figure to any collection. Any of the Seekers is a must-have to anybody's collection. So yeah, definitely feel free to pick these guys up. Definitely. You can get them in Cybertronian jet mode or F-19 mode. I got both. As you can tell, Skywarp and Thundercracker, and even the Starscream I have is F-19 mode, and the rest is Cybertronian jet mode. Yeah, so go ahead and get all the Seekers you can get your hands on. If you're a Transformers collector, it is a must-have, definitely. But tune in next week, or tune in Tuesday as I start Women's History Month for the entire month of March. For that whole 9-episode period, or 4 or 5 week period, got 4 Transformers and 5 G.I. Joe figures that are females. So go ahead and check them out. See you in the next one. Peace.